So I'm gonna go ahead and part the hair into 4 large sections. I'm gonna go ahead and twist up, and then same thing on this side. So now that we have my hair parted, prepped, and ready to style, we're gonna be going in today with the NuMe 25mm Classic Wand. This is what she looks like right here. This is such an awesome wand to use because it literally gives you any curl that you want. If you're going for a more classic kind of S-wave look, you can get a beachy look out of it, you can get loose waves, you can get a very effortless look. There's so many looks you can do with this, and that's why I really like it. And they also come in different barrel sizes. If you want a more tighter curl, they have a barrel for that, or bigger ones, just depending on what you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up. This heats up actually really fast, so it's only gonna take a few seconds for it to get hot, and then we'll get into the curls. I'm gonna make sure, ooh, it's hot. This comes with a glove as well, so if you are afraid of burning your hands, make sure to put the glove on. I'm a pro. I've been doing this for a long time, so I don't need a glove. So we're gonna pretty much start halfway, and then we're gonna leave this section of the hair out. And that's my real hair right there. So what I like to do is curl my hair after I have all my extensions in. I don't curl my hair before, only because my hair is so short. I don't want it to be too noticeable. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. And once I drop it, I let it cool off in my hand. So I do this, I kind of squeeze it a little bit as well, and then lightly work it down. So at first it's gonna look like this. At the end, we're gonna brush it all out, so do not worry if the curl is a little tight, and if it is, it's totally fine. So something I really like about this wand is that it doesn't leave any creases in the hair, no dent. You don't have to worry about having a demarcation of where the clamps stop because there's no clamp. It really just leaves a very smooth, shiny curl. And drop, and drop. Okay, go ahead and squeeze it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same steps, and then for this side, we're gonna be working this way. So something I forgot to mention about this barrel is that it is a 100% tourmaline infused ceramic. So what that means is that it actually won't strip any kind of oil or moisture from your hair, but it will, however, prevent your hair from tingling, make it smoother and shinier. Alright, so something I recommend doing as well is either holding it sideways or directly up. Either way will work. I know for me, towards the bottom, I get a little more like this, but towards the top, you'll see me holding it a little more vertical. And that will just make the curls just lie a lot better together and kind of match each other. So this is what the curls look like right now. And like I said, in the beginning, they will be a little tighter, only because they want to let them cool down. And at the end, we're going to brush it all together. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the next section of the hair. I'm going to go ahead and speed up this section a little bit just because it is the same steps over and over again. I will stop in between and chat with you guys, crack some jokes, share some tips and tricks, a little bit of everything, but just want to speed this part up. I truly feel like anybody can rock this hairstyle, any length, any color. Because when I was blonde, I for sure thought that that was only a look I could do. The beachy wave can go with like the more blonde, ashy hair. And now that I have it dark, I feel like it looks even better with dark hair. Only because I feel like it looks more shiny and healthier. All right, so pretty much from like here and up is where I take my time with the hair a little more, and I do the curls a little tighter, only because this is the one part that I feel everybody sees. It's the one part that you want to last more. You never want your hair from the top to fall out. The bottom, I'm cool with the curls getting loose, but the top is where I kind of want the curls to last. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap a little tighter and hold it for a little longer. And now we're holding it more vertical as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just slide it down. Okay. And I'm now gonna go ahead and grab the same wand, start from the back, and I'm gonna wrap it around three times. And we're gonna follow the same steps on this side, smoothing it out and doing that light wrap around. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring all the hair forward and brush it out. I'm gonna grab my brush and just kind of lightly comb through it. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and now wrap it around a few more times. I'm just grabbing smaller sections now, and I'm almost making them look just like more tinsel-y. Is that even like a word? I don't know if that's a word, but you guys know what I mean. It just looks like more like little strands of like random curls, you know what I mean? And that's what's going to give it that light volume. Wrap this piece around again. And then to me personally, like the end is like the best part because you're really able to just kind of customize your waves how you want them to look. So you can just grab extra pieces, wrap it around. It doesn't have to be so perfect. I just like to do a full curl because I know it's going to last me 2-3 days and I don't have to worry about recurling any pieces. And I personally think my hair looks better after a few days after curling, just because the curl relaxes at the little more on the natural side, and then I can get away with just applying dry shampoo to it and then I'm good. So I know like tomorrow when I wake up, I won't have to recurl my hair. It'll be done and then I can just fix it up however I want. And then again on this side, gonna do the exact same thing, just kind of add extra curls in between, picking up some very, very small pieces and just kind of letting those flow through. And this to me just adds extra volume, extra character to the hair, just kind of makes it a little more fun and not so structured. Because the last thing you want is your hair to look like, you know, we're going to el baile. Unless you're going to the baile, you know what I mean? All right, so that concludes this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video.